Hi, and thanks for joining me for the class today. So today we're going to do a short class focused on building our core strength and control. So we're going to start the class with a couple of gentle stretches in sitting, then we're going to 4-point kneeling and onto our backs today as well. So I hope you enjoy the class. Remember, always work to a level that you feel comfortable with, because most importantly, we want you to enjoy it. Okay, so we're going to get started in sitting on the mat. So sitting with your legs crossed or legs out in front, whatever feels comfortable for you. So we're just going to start by floating those hands up to shoulder height, and we're going to do a few stretches in the upper back. So we'll do our bow and arrow stretch to start with. So we'll take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to reach the arm around and back and then forwards. Opposite arm, reaching around and back. So we're going to breathe out as we reach round and back, breathing in as you fold forwards. And again, opening out and back. Lovely. And again. And back. So just gently rotating into that upper spine, and again reaching around and forwards. Good. And again opening round and back. Again opening round and forwards. Lovely. Open round and back and forwards. Good. Bring around and back and forwards. Well done. Lovely. Let's do one more each side. And back. Opening round and forwards, lovely, and then relax those arms down. Very good. So this time we're going to reach our hands up above our head. I want you to bring those hands behind the head here. We're going to drop into a little side bend and back. Other side, drop down and back. Reach those arms above your head. Well done. Behind the head again, little side bend and back. Opposite side and back, and then reaching above. One last time, hand behind your head. Drop down and up. Other side. And up, reach above the head, and then lower those arms back down. Well done, relaxing there. So we're going to come straight round into 4-point kneeling. So coming round onto all fours, hands just in front of those shoulders there, knees underneath those hips. And we're going to start with our swimming movements. We're going to tuck that tailbone under. I want you to start by lengthening the legs. So we take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to lengthen one leg away and then folding back in. So we're going to breathe out as we lengthen that leg away, breathe in as you fold back. Breathe out as you lengthen the leg away, breathe in as you fold back. So nice and controlled, still keeping that back nice and flat as we lengthen that leg away. Well done. Now if we can, we're going to add in that opposite arm reach, so lengthening opposite arm, opposite leg, and fold back. And again, reaching arm and leg and folding back. And again, lengthening away and fold back. Well done. And again, reaching away and folding back. Well done. And back. And again, reaching away and folding back. So lengthening opposite arm and leg and back. Keeping that back nice and level. And back. Well done. So imagine that tray of drinks on your back. We're keeping that nice and flat. You don't want to spill your drinks as we're lengthening arm and leg away. Well done. Good, so really controlling that movement through that centre. Well done. And again, reaching away and fold back. Breathing out, reach away. Breathing as you fold back. Well done. A few more here. Reaching away and folding back. Let's do one more each side. And back, and again. And folding back. Well done. Okay, so from here we're going to come down onto our elbows. I want you to tuck your toes under, and we're going to start by hovering our knees off the mat. So we're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to just lift, hover the knees off, breath in to hold. And as you breathe out, lowering back down. Good, and again, breath in. As you breathe out, lift up, hover those knees, breath in to hold. And as you breathe out, lowering back down. Good. One more time, breath in. As you breathe out, lifting, hovering the knees and lowering back down. Well done. Now we're going to add in walking our legs out here. So we're going to breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to lift up, hold that here, and then we're going to walk one leg out, the other leg, and then folding back. Good. Lowering back down. And again, lifting up, walking the feet. Good. And coming back. Good. Now if you want to, we're going to lower down in between. Or if you can, on this next one, we're going to lift up, we're going to hold that lift, and we're going to stretch out and walking back. And again, walking out and walking back. But you can lower in between if you want to. If not, we're going to keep walking in and out. Walking in and out. Good. One more here, walking in and out. And we're going to walk back and lower those knees down. Well done, very good. Drop those toes down. We're going to stretch out and drop back into our child pose stretch here. So take a nice deep breath in and out here. On that out breath, if you can, just relax down into that stretch. Well done. Breath in and out. Just sinking that bottom down into that stretch. Well done. Breath in and out. Good. So we're going to come back up and then we're going to come round and down onto our backs from here. So come down onto your backs, onto the mat. So feet and knees that are hip width distance apart. Just to start with, if you need to, just tilt that pelvis forwards and back, just so we're starting in that nice neutral position here. That core's gently engaged. Ribs are soft and collarbones wide. Lovely. So we're going to float one leg up into tabletop. We're going to start with our one leg stretch. So we're going to reach the leg away, folding back and lower back down. Opposite leg lifted, reach the leg away, fold back and lower. Now as we stretch that leg, we want to keep that control through that centre, so not letting that back arch. We're keeping that control as we reach the leg away, folding it back. Good. And again. Reaching away, fold back and down. Now if that's comfortable here, we can stay here at this level, or if you can, we can float one leg and the other leg up into tabletop, and we'll do the same again, reaching one leg at a time. Good. So breathing out as we reach away, breathe in as you fold back. Breathe out as you reach away, breathe in to fold back. Good. Breathe out, reaching away, breathe in, folding back. Breathe out, reaching away, breathe in, folding back. So nice and control, keeping that tummy nice and flat, that core engaged. Well done. Again, if you start to feel that back arching, your tummy's doming, come back to that single leg. You can always mix and match through those levels. Good. Breathing out, reach away, breathe in, fold back. Well done. Breathe out, reach away, breathe in, fold back. Breathing out, breathe in, fold back. Very good. Reaching away and fold back. Reach away and folding back. Well done. And again, reaching away and fold back. Very good. Few more here. Reach away and folding back. And again, reach away and fold back. Very good. Reaching away and folding back. Very good. Let's do one more each side. Reaching away, fold back, and again. And then we're going to lower those legs down one at a time, back to that start. Very good. So feet and knees still that hip width distance apart. We'll make sure your feet aren't too far away from you. So we're going to go into our bridge here. So we're going to bring our arms down by your side. I want you to take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to tuck that bottom under, lifting up into that bridge. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, walking that spine gently back down onto the mat. And again, breath in. As you breathe out, tucking that pelvis under, lifting up into that bridge. Breath in here. Then as you breathe out, slowly walking that spine gently back down onto the mat. And again, tucking that pelvis under, lifting up into that bridge. Breath in here. And as you breathe out, walking that spine slowly back down onto the mat. Good. And again, lifting up and then gently walking back down. Now if you can, we can challenge it further by stretching out our leg. So we're going to lift up into that bridge, keep that bottom lifted, and if you can, we're going to lengthen one leg, lower back down, and then we're going to lower back down in between. Good. Then lifting back up again. Holding that lift, pelvis nice and level, this time opposite leg, stretching out, lower down, and then lowering back down from there. Well done. And again, tucking that pelvis under, lifting up, keeping that pelvis nice and level, that bottom lifted, and we're going to stretch the leg if you can, lower back down, opposite leg, and down, and then lowering that leg back down from there. Well done. Last few here, we're going to lifting up. Keeping that bottom lifted, keeping that level. We're going to lengthen out through the leg. Good, if you can, we'll hold that up, lengthen the other leg, and down, lowering back down in between. So just pick what feels comfortable. Don't need to lift the leg if that feels too much. Lifting up, keeping that pelvis nice and level. Stretch if you can, good. And then gently lower back down. Let's do one last time, well done. Lifting up, holding that there, reaching away, good. And then slowly lowering back down from there, well done. Let's bring those knees in one at a time, have a little hug, just stretch out through that back, well done. So take a nice deep breath in and out here. On that out breath if you can, just relax down into that stretch, just that little bit further, well done. And then we're going to lower those legs down. Now if you can, we're going to float one leg up into tabletop and bring the other leg to join it. Then I want you to float your hands up towards the ceiling. Now from here we're going to go into our dead bug movement. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to stretch opposite arm and leg away, lengthening away, and then fold back. Again, opposite arm and leg, reach away and fold back. So reaching arm and leg away and fold back. So breathing out as you reach away, breathing in as you fold back. So really control through that centre, keeping that control, reaching away. Now if it starts to feel too much with those legs lifted, lower the legs down and we can reach arm and leg away. Still focused on what's happening through that centre, not arching my back or letting my ribs flare. So that's another option if that's more comfortable. Otherwise we'll do a few more here, reaching away and fold back. Breathing out, breathe in to fold back. Good. Well done. And again, reach away and fold back. Lovely. Keeping that control through that centre, well done. Really good. A few more here. Reaching away and fold back. Well done. Reaching away and folding back. And let's do one more each side. Reaching away and fold back. And we're going to lower those legs down one at a time and float those arms back down. Very good. So arms down by your side or out to the side of you. We're just going to cool down with our nice rotation stretch here. So drop those knees over, turn that head to that opposite side if you can. And we're going to gently come back up and over to that opposite side. Dropping those knees over, using those toe muscles, coming back up and over to the opposite side. So just rotating side to side from here. Lifting back up, well done. Dropping those knees over, gently rotating, well done. And again, lifting back up, drop those knees over, turning that head, and then coming back up from there, well done. And up, lovely, drop those knees over, rotating gently around, and then lifting back up. One more each side. And over to that opposite side, lovely. Bring those knees back up to that centre and those arms back down by your side, well done. Okay, so we're going to come back round and up into sitting, just to finish with a little stretch here. So we're going to come round, sitting comfortably onto your mat, legs out in front or legs crossed. We're going to start by floating our hands up to that shoulder height, and we're going to raise one arm and down, opposite arm and down, and then together we're going to bring the arms nice and wide. Good, and forwards. So we're going to raise up and down, other side, lifting up and lowering, and then opening out together. Good. And again, raise the arm and lower, opposite arm and lower, and then opening out wide together. Good. And again, raising up and down, lifting and lowering, and then opening wide together. Very good. Last few. Lifting up and down. Good. And opening wide together. Perfect. One last one. And down, lifting and lowering, and opening wide together. And then folding back, relax those arms down. Well done, relax those shoulders there. Fantastic. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the class today. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully see you again soon.